It was a fun night. Our group's playing pretty well right now, and they're playing pretty confident. The ladies on both sides of me are at the top of their game right now, and Liz Donahoe's playing pretty well right now too. But I thought our whole group played very well defensively. We've been playing a lot of man, and we decided to go a lot of the matchup zone tonight. Wanted to make sure she stayed on the floor when she got that foul about 10 seconds into the game. So we need to make sure she's on the floor all the time. So that was part of her decision there. But thought we were very good rebounding the ball too. I haven't seen the numbers, but we got a lot of 50-50 rebounds, and this group's playing with a purpose right now, and they're not satisfied, and they want to go get one more.
Coach Fisher was very complimentary of the crowd and what you've done with this ball club tonight, and she was very, very complimentary.
Well, she's a nice lady. They've got a very good ball club, and they've had an outstanding year. Anytime a team gets 26 wins, you've had a big year, and they've got good players. And as far as the crowd goes, they just continue to get excited about it. They're happy that we're playing basketball at the end of March in Stillwater, and I think we're growing our fan base as we go.
Were they a factor tonight?
Oh, you could ask these two, but I don't think there's any question that they're a factor. These kids get juiced up and get ready to play, and they're excited about playing, and we're feeding off of our crowd right now.
Toni, safe to say it's one of those nights for you, I guess?
Yeah, it was a good night. I could throw up anything and it would fall in. But it was a pretty good night. I just relaxed, get the pass from my point guard, and that was it.
You worked through a little bit of adversity. I mean, black eye, arm pad, knee pad now, and I saw you running behind the bleachers. Kind of been that kind of year for you?
I think this tournament is just, it's where I get hurt. Broken arm, black eye, and then twist my ankle. But, it happens in games, so you have to fight through it.
You've talked a lot about just your confidence level, but just what have these 5 games done for you, just confidence-wise, and just getting your game really, really back to a really high level?
It's helped me relax a lot and, grow and get over my arm and just play my game and do what I know I can do.
Are you over it at this point? I mean, is this a sign that you're back to where you should be?
Yeah, I've just been ignoring this. Like, this doesn't matter anymore.
What's your 3 top scorers, Liz and the 2 here at the table, from regular season to what they're doing in WNIT? They're all combining to average like 15 more points than they did in a regular season. It seems to be a classic case of everybody just elevating their games in the postseason.
We've talked to Tiff about let's just go play basketball and let's create and help others get better, and I think they're just playing a lot looser, a lot freer. Tiff said on the way up here, it's kind of like a pickup game right now. That's kind of how we're playing, and our players are enjoying playing that way. And because of that, I think all 3 of them have been more productive and been able to use their athletic ability.
Jim, could you talk about what Toni went through with her arm and just the level that she's playing with?
Toni, it was a serious injury, and it was hard for her, not only physically but mentally as well. When players come off of injuries, you got to come off of it in 2 aspects, mentally and physically. And she's over it now and playing, just a high level and taking our team to a different level right now. But it was a factor early in the year.
Coach, what would an NIT title mean to this team and this school?
It would mean a lot to us. It'd be something that we could be very proud of and just show the character of these kids and what they're made of. And that ain't going to change win or lose. The character of this group and how they've been all year long, I'm just blessed to be coaching them.
Tiffany, can you talk about what you've seen from both Toni and Liz just through this tournament, just how they've Toni set her season high points in 2 of the last 5 games, and Liz has had 4 straight double-doubles, and it just seems to be clicking really well with all you guys.
I mean, I think you just see them evolve into better player. I mean, that's what these extra games do for you, is just allow you to play and, you know, get some extra games on your belt and allow everyone to click, and, you know, their shots are falling. And usually at the end of seasons, people are dead tired and, you know, things aren't falling. But as our season's going, everyone's improving and they're evolving even more and more. So it's just a lot of potential for next year.
How confident are you when you dish it to either one of those two right now?
I'm very confident. When I release that ball, I know it's going in. So, I mean, I don't have a problem passing anybody on my team, so it's a good feeling.
What did you mean by the pickup game comment?
I mean, it's kind of like a quick turnaround. I mean, we have practice for like a day or two, and we scout them for one day, and then we just go play. I mean, it's kind of nice just, you know, just playing ball and not really being so robotic about it, and just going out there and playing and just having fun with it.
How much have you guys fed off the crowd?
I mean, it's a lot. I mean, a lot of emotion, a lot of adrenaline, and it's nice to have people cheering you on and supporting you. And our whole town it's great to have all that support. So.
Seems like you got a little more relaxed down the road in the game. You were getting into the lane, but the waves weren't falling, and then you started sitting back, getting patient, and dishing down low to Toni and Liz and Vicky a few times. I mean, what does that do for your confidence whenever you know you can create and then hope they kind of forget about you?
I mean, that's just a point guard. I mean, you're supposed to create and get your players open. So, I mean, sometimes layups don't fall. It's just one of those games you have to keep going. But that's when you have a team around you where they can finish. And obviously tonight, and all the players on my team can finish. So it's nice to just create and pitch to them, and then put the easy bucket in.
Tiffany, and I'd like Toni to answer this too. Coach said that y'all are playing with purpose, and you see your passion elevate every game in this tournament. What is your purpose?
I mean, I think we play for a bigger reason than ourselves. We play for the name on our jersey, and we play for a lot of people in the stands, and just everyone that our friends and family. So I think it's bigger than just us. I think it's big. It's just our whole community that surrounds us.
I forgot the question. I'm sorry.
Very difficult, I know. So, what is your purpose? Coach said that y'all are playing with purpose now. What is your purpose?
You know, we're a family, and we're still growing together, and I love to, you know, get out and work for my team. And we play for our coaches and our fans and our family around us. But most of all, you know, we play together, and we're just taking more steps and just playing for each other.
Obviously, everyone kind of knows the early season story of struggle. What do you want this late season story to be? What do you want the legacy of this team to be?
Oh, I got it.
Whoever wants it.
Go, Tiffany. It's not my day.
I mean, we just want to show that we have character and we have passion for this game. We went through a struggle, but we defeated it, and we are still going, and we're going strong. So I think that that's basically just that we're strong and passionate about what we do.
Coach, talk a little bit about Lindsay Keller. She's kind of got lost in translation down the end of the stretch as far as big name, but she's still, I mean, giving you solid minutes, solid points.
She's tough. She's tough. I mean, she's physical, and Gary Blair called her a linebacker, you know, and people just bounce off of her. She's a good defender. She goes rebounds the basketball, and even nights where she doesn't score the ball well, she's going to find a way to help her team by defending and getting rebounds and setting screens. She does a lot of the things that don't show up in the scorebook, and you win with people like Lindsay Keller.
Coach, you had 2,500 in the stands the last two games, 3,500 tonight. What do you want to see on Saturday?
Let's go fill the thing. Let's go fill the thing, you know. People are getting excited about it. I don't know what's a realistic number. We're very appreciative of the people that are here. I hope it continues to grow. This is in the middle of the week. You would think that we'd have a great crowd on Saturday.
Coach Littell, talk just a little bit more about Liz. 20 and 11 tonight, another double-double, and boy, she just continues to get better.
She's really getting very good at learning how to use screens, and we set some things where it allows her to come off one way or another, and she's good at reading the defense, and she's just getting more knowledgeable about the game. And she's a player that puts a lot of time in on her game, spends a lot of time in the gym, and you know, last couple games I've seen her smile, and I don't think we've ever seen her smile all year long. So she's having fun on it and playing very confident, but she's had a heck of a freshman year, and when she rebounds well, she scores well.
Coach, what do you know about James Madison?
I don't know anything about them right now. I know if they're this good or this far along, they got a very good team. We'll go to work on film, and get prepared for them. Our team's done a great job of preparing and knowing who the shooters are and identifying who the drivers are. They've really been real smart about how we've played the game, and we'll approach it the same way around James Madison. They've got a good team, and everybody that's left at this point's got a good team.
With this role you're on, winning 8 of 9, does it almost feel if you guys play your game, it doesn't matter who you're playing?
You know, to a certain extent, yes. I mean, our focus is going to be on how we play and how we defend and rebound and how we execute. You know, except for about a 5-6 minute span in the second half where we got really sloppy and careless with the ball, we were really sharp. And you know, we're gonna talk about making sure that 5 minutes solid. And you know, sometimes young teams have a way of looking up the scoreboard and say, okay, we could rest for a few minutes, but that's not what we're about, and we'll get that corrected.
Tiffany, sunk in. There's gonna be a trophy in the building on Saturday. You got a chance to win it?
I don't think it really has sunk in. I think they got that question last time, and I think we're just going out there and playing, having fun, and you know, taking game by game.
Everybody good?
Thank you all. Appreciate you being here.